Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be playing Melvor Idol. We are currently on adventure mode episode 5 and I want to give a shout out to Sonarius, Army Veteran Gamer, and also Anthony for supporting me on Patreon, so thank you so much to you guys. Also, I will be streaming this streaming this game on Twitch twice a week, so if you are interested in watching me play this game or even other games, then I'll put a link in the description for you to follow me on Twitch, and hopefully I'll get to talk to you guys over there. So pretty much what I've been doing is I've been going away from the combat level, and the reason for that is because it's taken me a long time to even level up any levels. So I've been thinking about going and doing another approach. So first things first, I have woodcutting at level 80, which means that I got the max upgrade for that skill. I am currently working on the mining to level 80, which means that I can then spend 5 million to get the maximum upgrade for that skill. And then once I do that, I am actually going to be focusing on getting the auto E tier 3. And the reason I'm going to be doing that is because I've been using a site that says, can I idle this? And currently I cannot idle the third dungeon. There's a couple of dungeons that I cannot do, but it states that I can do if I have tier level 3. So not only if I get the tier level 3, which is going to cost me 20 million in order to get that, it's great because I'll be able to do more dungeons, and it's also great because it'll give me from 80% efficiency to 100% food efficiency, so it'll be great in that aspect as well. So that's kind of where I'm going with this, trying to get the auto eat to level 20. I am actually going to be trying to unlock farming and herb lore more so than actually doing combat, and I'll explain the reasoning a little later in the video. But one thing I do want to state is that if we go over here, we have our signet ring half A. As you can see, we have 2 of them, because yesterday I was on the phone to someone and I was playing this game and I was doing fletching, and I actually saw the first one drop and I was absolutely astounded. Me forgetting to take off my gold topaz ring, half an hour later I got another one. So instead of using the gold topaz ring now, I've decided to switch over and use the ancient ring of skill. This gives me 8% skill experience from non-combat skills, which helps with leveling up these non-combat skills. So that's kind of great. The only thing that I have to remember is to put my gold topaz ring back on when I start doing combat again. Otherwise I'll end up with I might end up with a drop, and if I'm not wearing it, then I won't be able to complete it into the... Oh god, yes. Oh, that would be so nice to have. So kinda that's where I am going with that. So another thing I also want to do, which I kind of mentioned in the previous episode, is that I do want to get item completion. So anytime that I actually do any single mode, I always get to mithril gear before I start upgrading it to silver and gold equipment. And if I'm going to be doing item completion, I have to do it with the bronze, the steel and the iron gear. So what I did was I went into the smithing tab, I went onto the bronze gear. I made one of every single thing on this tab. I did the exact same thing with the iron gear, the steel gear, the mithril gear and the adamant gear. I haven't done the rune gear because I can't mine runite until level 80 on mining. But I went through all of them, and then what I did was I went from the bronze, the iron and the steel gear that I hadn't upgraded the equipment for, and I upgraded them to silver and gold. And then what I did was I got rid of everything apart from any crossbow heads, javelin heads and arrow tips, and then I switched over to fletching, and I made one of everything up to the adamant arrows, the adamant crossbow, and the adamant javelin. I made one of every short bow that I could, unstrung and strung, and the exact same thing with longbow. Made one of every single gem tip bolts. So there's not really much here left that I haven't actually made. So that's kind of where I'm going. So at least then in the future I can say, oh yeah, I've upgraded all of the bronze gear without having to go back to item completion to figure out if I have or not. Also, there is, at least that I remember, there was like one set of equipment that you could upgrade to silver and gold. That is between the I think between steel gear and mithril gear, there's one other equipment, but you can only get that if you go against the Black Knight. I'm not even sure if there's other gear that you can actually upgrade before the ancient gear. I think the ancient gear can upgrade. I think it does, yeah. But that is the black gear. Now, the black gear only drops from the Black Knight, which is here, and he drops a total of 10 drops. All of these equipment in here, like the plate body, the plate legs, the shield, the helmet, and the boots, can all be upgraded to silver and gold. So I was like, well, I don't really want to do Black Knight in the future, so what I'll do is I'll go on to Black Knight for a couple of hours or however long it takes, get the whole 10 drops, upgrade the black gear to silver and gold, and then get rid of it. So, but I was on the black gear for like ages, and what happened is that I was on it for so long that I actually went on the wiki to see what the drop rate was. And the black plate body was like a 1 in over 2,000 chance to drop. So I was on here for ages, like just waiting for it to drop. But it finally dropped. I upgraded it and then I just got rid of it. So I spent a long time getting it just to get rid of it. But at least now I know that all of the equipment that I can make is actually upgradable. So, as you can see, I have been doing a lot of mining, and obviously I've been getting gloves, gem gloves for that, because there's no point in spending hours and hours and hours mining without gem charges. Now, one of the biggest things that I have thought, and I've been trying to get in, I think the last couple of episodes, is getting fletching to level 85. Now, the reason why I wanted to do that was for the diamond bolts. Now, I kind of figured it out that about 2,500 diamonds will get me the diamond bolts, which will get me about 10 million gold. And obviously, that's not including resource preservation at all. So, let's say, for example, 2,500 bolts, conservatively, 11 million gold. That is massive. That is absolutely massive. But then I thought, well, if I'm going to get rid of all of my diamond bolts, that is probably going to be problematic at this point in time. Yes, it's a good money maker, but at the same time, the diamonds are the least likely to drop. So my plan is, I'm not going to be using the diamond bolts. I have actually used some of it to get this level up. But the reason why I don't want to do it, because yes, I might get 11,000 for 2,500 diamonds. Sorry, 11 million for 2,500 diamonds. But I've been thinking about like a strategy to get a little bit more out of my diamond bolts. And one of the things I've been thinking, which I forgot, which I don't know how I actually managed to forget this, but the fletching skill cape gives you 2 times items. Yes, it means that I've got to get my combat level to level 99. Yes, that means I've got to get my fletching to 99. But if I can actually do that and get the fletching skill cape, I go from 4 diamond bolts to 8 diamond bolts. So from 11 million to 22 million per 2,500 bolts. Again, it could be more, a little bit more. With resource preservation and stuff. And then I'm like, well, how can I increase that even more? And what I've decided to do is save all of my diamonds at the moment, get my combat level to 99, get my fletching to 99, unlock farming, and by the time, because farming is going to cost me 50 million to unlock, and then obviously I got to accumulate a lot more gold in order to unlock the next one, which is going to be Herblore at 100 million. But while I'm actually getting that money for 100 million to unlock Herblore, I'll be able to make a lot more seeds and stuff, and I think it's like the Lemontine seeds for the Herblore potion. So if I can get a load of them, when I go to Herblore, all I need to do is get 42 levels in Herblore, and then I will get the fletching potion, which will give me a percentage chance to double my items. So usually I think I could get to tier 3 potions, and I looked on the wiki and it says for tier 3 potions, that's a 15% chance of actually having double items. So not only will I have the skill cape on, which will give me 8 diamond bolts every single time, I will then get a 15% chance of getting double that. So 15% chance to get 16 diamond bolts. So I could end up with like 28 million just for 2,500 diamonds, and I'm like, that is absolutely insane, considering that, you know, the later skills that you need to unlock will end up costing 500 million. So that's going to be a big help, especially like with any of the other bolts and stuff like that. That is kind of where I'm going at the moment. I haven't even done crafting. I should really be doing the item completion with the crafting, but I'm kind of trying to keep my vision narrow and doing what I can at some points. Also, I did actually decide that obviously with the smithing, I'm starting to unlock the rune gear. So what I am doing is, because now I'm unlocking the rune gear, I'm going to be doing the I'm gonna be needing the silver bars and the gold bars to upgrade the equipment for them. So I was like, okay, for all of the rune gear to upgrade it, you need 2,000 silver bars and 3,750 bars in total to upgrade all of the gear to gold. So that's kind of where I was at, like why I was doing mining for a long while, is just to get those. So I managed to get them. I am actually working on getting more of these, because I've also figured out that I need 4,000 total silver bars and 7,500 total gold bars for the dragon gear, and I might as well start on that so that I can, I don't know, I don't have to worry about it for ages. And I still haven't even figured out how much I'm going to be needing for the ancient gear, and I'd rather not know at the moment. So I'm just going to be trying to focus on them for now. So what I will do is I'll come back tomorrow and we'll see if we actually, I will get my mining to level 80 by tonight. But I'm hoping to come back tomorrow and see how far I've actually been able to get towards getting the auto eat tier 3. And even though I'm going to be getting the auto eat tier 3, I'm not going to be going right into doing combat straight after. I might just continue trying to get the gold, at least for now. And if I do any combat, what I'll do is I will get a lot of chests for you guys and then open it up in the next section of this video. So what I'll do is I'll come back in a little bit, which will be tomorrow for me. We'll see where we are. We'll see if we'll open some chests on stream. That would be nice. I'm actually debating, before I actually go for a little bit, I'm actually debating on actually doing the Undead Graveyard and trying to get the Elite Amulet of Defense or the Bone Necklace. That would be really great to have. uh, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So I'll see you in a bit, but tomorrow my time. So yeah. Okay, so I shoved my guy onto the undead graveyard for about 9.5 hours now, and as you can see, I've got 244 chests, which we will be opening in this video. Before I actually do that, I wanted to state that previously I did state that I wasn't going to use the diamond bolts because I wanted the skill cape first, and the more I thought about it, the more I decided to limit the amount of bolts regardless of what the gem is, until I can get that. So I might use some to make some bolts if I'm close to buying stuff and I just need that little bit extra gold, but otherwise I'm not going to be making bolts anymore, which means that I'm going to be struggling to get money. I've been doing a couple of things like the mithril gravel heads, but then I'm losing out on like coal is one. Like trying to get coal is really annoying to make the mithril stuff, and then I'm losing out on maple, which is kind of one of those things where I've got to try and figure out. Since money making method is going to be a bit slow now, instead of going straight to the auto eat version 3, I am going to kind of scratch that idea and just go into farming. Now, one of my ideas is to do thieving at some point, and go against the farmer, get as many seeds as I possibly can, accumulate the seeds so that when I do finally, which is going to take me a while, but when I do finally get to 50 million gold, I can then unlock the farming, and I will have I will have so many seeds that I will never need to stop farming. So that is kind of where I'm planning on heading. But at the moment, I am focusing more now, instead of like getting money, it's trying to get my combat level to level 99. Obviously, I went through on combat level 88 from yesterday to combat level 90. Things are slowing down quite a considerable amount. And one of the other things that I did do is that I did look up on the wiki, and it turns out I've got 3 more equipment sets that I need to upgrade to silver and gold. That is the rune gear, the dragon gear, and the ancient gear, and I wondered how much it was going to cost to do all 3 equipment in silver and gold, and after tallying it up, it says that I need 13,500 silver bars and 23,750 gold bars. I have half of that, which means that I can do the rune and the dragon gear, but I still haven't got enough silver bars in order to do the ancient gear. Obviously, I'm nowhere near that at the moment. So another thing is that obviously, because I've done the undead graveyard before, tier 3 I can't do the bandit base or the hall of wizards. I can do the spider forest. Now I think I have one of every single thing in this thing apart from the amulet of range. I've got the ranger boots and the ranger hat, but I've never had the amulet of range. However, from the spider chest, it's like a 0.5% or maybe even less of actually getting that amulet, and there's a much higher drop from just going against the bandit to get the ranged amulet. So I'm probably going to go against the bandit instead of grinding the spider forest. And I think the next one, because at the moment I'm looking on getting these last 2, the elite amulet of defense and the bone necklace. So the elite amulet of defense and the bone necklace have a drop similar to each other. I think it's a 1 in 522 chance of actually dropping. I'm not going to be bothered if I don't get the Elite Amulet of Defense, and the reason for that is because I can always get 100 normal Amulets of Defense and upgrade them to the Elite version. It would be nice, but I'm not going to be too bothered about that. The one that I do want is the Bone Necklace. Again, 1 in 522 chance. That's just for item completion. Once I'm... hopefully, if I open the amount of chests that I do have, I can get that Bone Necklace. And once I get that Bone Necklace, I am going to be switching over... Sorry. I am going to be switching over to the Deep Sea King. If I don't get that necklace, I'll be grinding the Undead Graveyard again. I'll be opening as many chests as I can tomorrow, and hopefully get it there. Again, Spider Forest, I've got everything apart from the range, which I can get from the Bandit, which has a higher % chance. So again, that's why I'm going to be going away from doing the Bandit base, because I can't do it. The Hall of Wizards, the Motorlight Caves, I can't do. Now, I can do the Frozen Cove and the Deep Sea ship. So what I might do is I might grind out some chests for the Deep Sea ship if I get the Bone Necklace, and then I might grind out some chests for the Frozen Cove and open them for you, because like frozen chests, obviously I would need at least one of everything. So I'll count how many items there is and then grind until I get all the items. But in the Deep Sea ship, the only ones that I'm actually looking forward to getting is the Sunset Rapier, the Amulet of Torture, and the Ancient Sword. Not really sure what the direct rate is on them. Obviously, I should really check. I might check in like either the next episode or when I inform you guys a little later in the video. Those kind of where I am heading towards. So, we're going to open this. So, first things first, actually, we're going to... Okay, you know what, we'll go against this. We'll go against this, we'll actually go there. Okay, so, combat level, it's really annoying. Okay, let's open all of these chests. Oh, gosh. I opened 248 standard chests and I got nothing good. Like, I mean, silver, gold, or coal ore, yeah, fantastic. Seeds, obviously, I need to start getting, so I can't sell them off. But really, nothing good. Not the two that I actually wanted, so that means I'm going to have to grind the standard chest again. Ugh. That took about 9.5 hours to get that amount of chests. Nothing really new because nothing's came over here. Obviously, okay, let's see. How many? Oh, I got 8. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got them before. It's like, I got 8! Turns out no. And I got all these, which I already have. Well, another thing is that I did start making the rune equipment. I'm only making them because I've unlocked them. So I am only making the rune gear at the moment. And then I'm going to be coming back and actually making the, what is it, shield, plate legs, plate body when I get that level. So again, I'm going to probably go off, come back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have more than 258 of the standard chests, depending on what I'm kind of trying to do at the moment. And we'll go from there. Okay, so we are currently going against the Green Dragon. I have actually been doing combat quite a lot since the since yesterday. And as you can see, we have the standard chests, which we're going to open. We have 481 of them. Obviously, 1 in 522 chance to get the Bone Necklace. Just give it me. I did do the Deep sea ship dungeon, but I went through like 200 food and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that just yet. But the best thing about this thing is that I finally, so I went offline for like 8 hours to do the standard the second dungeon, the undead graveyard, and I come on and I got the signet ring half B, and I was like astonished when I come online. It says, "Oh, you use this much food. You went against these many monsters. You went against this. You gained this many much money. Oh, and you got a signet ring half B." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I didn't want to. It's been about 3 hours, and I haven't been able to record, and I've decided to wait till I could record to show you guys this. So, oh gosh, upgrade item 1 million, 100% GP granted from all source except alt, and selling items, 5% chance to double loot from slaying monsters or thieving, and 10% chance to gain double resources from any skill. Yes! Yes. Oh my god, look at that, is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay, first things first, we're going to lock it and we're going to equip it. I'm so happy, you guys. I really am. Oh gosh, I'm really happy with that. I did go against green dragons, not really sure why. I am trying to get some green leather hide so that I can start doing some crafting, get the level up as much as possible. Obviously, I'm still going against doing combat for level 99. Yeah, things are just going so slow right now. I'm probably thinking it's going to take me about a week to get the combat level 99. It's probably going to take me a week and a half to at least 2 weeks to get fletching up to level 99 as well. But we'll see. So I will probably start recording in the next couple of days, so hopefully there'll be a little bit of a gap between them, so that you're not constantly seeing me at like combat level 92, or hopefully I can get that done. So yes, if you do like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel. Oh no, hold on. Oh, I was like about ready to finish. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna open the chest. I was like, oh, there's something wrong going on. Please, 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 please. Oh no! Oh! I mean, the Elite Amulet of Defense is really, really nice. I wanted the bone. You know what? The Elite Amulet is really great. Don't get me wrong, but I could have got that without doing this chest. I can't get the bone necklace without doing this chest. Oh gosh, you know what? I'm not that bad. I might continue doing the second chest and gain a whole lot of more, and we'll see from that. Oh gosh, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Oh, and I got this. I want to be to thee. Oh, and we've got one more chest, so we might as well open that. Steel sword. Fantastic. Oh, and I got loads of stuff. Damn. Okay, so that's probably it for this video. If you do like the video, please give it a like. Also, subscribe to my channel if you want. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, we'll have a couple of things ready for you guys. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you all soon. Ta-ra.